right now we're seeing the United States leverage its military hardware in a way that we haven't for a long time. Most people agree that what Trump did over Venezuela is completely wrong, illegal, and sets a dangerous precedent for Russia over Ukraine, China over Taiwan, etc. However, we've also seen them now targeting specific tankers, which some people are less critical of because it helps reveal and expose Russia's shadow fleet. Now, as someone with a Navy background, how do you look at these things?
But here's a framework that I think will help you. So the tactical, operational, and strategic level, it comes from the military. And here's how I'm going to explain it. Tactical level in the military is you have certain equipment, let's say a tank, and it has certain capabilities. It shoots so far, you need certain kinds of munitions to stick in it, and certain caliber of munitions will destroy it. And then you take these things and you form tank units, right? And there are all these different kinds of units. That's the tactical level. At the operational level, it's going to be either a battle or a campaign, which is a succession of battles for the military, where you're going to put together these little tactical units, and probably you're going to seek an operational objective like take that hill or prevent someone from taking that hill. If you're thinking at the operational level for politicians, I'm going to transfer this idea to a different realm. It would be winning the election, right? And if you're going to be a politician and do anything for certain offices, you've got to be elected, or the guy who appoints you has to be elected, right? And then there's the strategic level, the important one. Why are you doing any of this? Why are you fighting someone? Is it just to maximize the kills on the battlefield? That seems like a crazy objective. And the a strategic objective, typical ones are at national levels, are improving national prosperity or defending national security. Okay. So you're asking me about we're going to do some ambulance chasing of what happened this last week vis-a-vis Maduro. All right, the operational level, you look and go, wow, they got the man in a few hours. I mean, it cost millions. I mean, I don't know what the cost is of all the aircraft carriers, and they did however many months of prep on the anatomically correct building and blah, blah, blah. I have no idea what the cost of it all is. But you look and go, wow, within hours, they got the guy, and maybe he got bruised in the process, but he's alive in New York. So you go at the operational level, that's great. Okay, I'll give you another operation that was great. The Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. It was one of the most brilliant military operations in world history. They took out the U.S. fleet. They lost almost nothing, right? It looks great right after it happens. But whoops, the United States was totally isolationist up until that point. Most Americans couldn't find Japan on the map. And then afterwards, the United States was hell-bent on a march to Tokyo, whereas Japan had intended that to be like a newspaper thwapping on the dog saying, stay out of Asia, you got no interest here, you got it, it'll cost you too much. Boomerang, it is a strategic disaster. And all of these things, success or failure is measured only at the strategic level. So generals can brag about Vietnam and go, hey, we won every battle against the North Vietnamese. Okay, where's the South Vietnamese government? Whoops, right? So, all right, so we got Maduro, but what are the strategic consequences of this? If you're Latin American, I mean, this is me hypothesizing, what do you suppose their reaction's going to be? They're probably appalled. And they're going to think of every way to organize against us because it's scary having the United States roar into your capital. And I'm no fan of Maduro. Don't get me wrong, right?
Well, yeah.
He's evil. I got it. But, the world is full of evil people. And there's another piece, which is if you want to just remove evil people around the world, you will be overextended so fast. And that's another problem. So this is highly alienating to Latin Americans, right? That goes in the negative comment at the strategic level. It also is a question is, okay, what's everybody else going to do? And everyone else would go, wow, no one could stop the Americans. So, okay, Cambodia and Thailand apparently are having a tiff. Like, why not keep on going on with that? Who's going to stop you? Right? This is the erosion of the rules-based order. Everyone thinks, I'm doing my thing, and that's great. But if all the rules disappear, you're in trouble. It's like traffic rules. If you're the first speeder on the highway that ignores all the rules and takes U-turns in bizarre places, you'll get away with it. What happens when everyone does it? There will be no police force capable of containing it. So there are going to be massive strategic effects. And then the real question is, what's the follow-on operation? Is it going to be Cuba? Is it going to be Greenland? If it is Greenland, that's the end of the Western alliance.
So
And
one of
it's
the things
unbelievable that we're even contemplating this.